President Park Geun-hye has wrapped up her historic visit to Iran, and now much of the focus has shifted to the strengthened bilateral economic cooperation between the two countries. The presidential office expects new business opportunities worth over $40 billion thanks to the many MOUs inked during the trip. Kim Min-ji starts us off.
This sector expected to reap the biggest benefits from President Park Geun-hye's trip to Iran is construction. Daelim is closer to winning the Isfahan-Ahvaz railway project, worth $5.3 billion, which will establish a 541-kilometer-long inland railway. On top of that, a consortium led by Daewoo ENC and Hyundai ENC is nearing a deal on a $2 billion oil refinery construction project with Iran's Bahman Geno company. Other Korean builders are also working to win orders for the construction of railways, airports, and energy facilities, thanks to the 59 economy-related MOUs that were agreed during the trip.
Iran is planning to establish a plant worth some $200 billion over the next 5 years. Korea is expected to benefit in energy and petrochemical sectors, thanks to its outstanding technology.
This is another one of the follow-on achievements from the president's trip. SK Group says it will expand its global partnerships in the energy, ICT, and infrastructure sectors with Iran. After talks in Tehran, SK agreed to boost cooperation with the national Iranian oil company and Saipa, Iran's second-largest auto manufacturer. Hyundai Motor is also seeking to enter the Iranian market, while Kia Motors has resumed exports of parts to a state-run auto company. An MOU on maritime transport and port development is also expected to give Korea's shipbuilders a much-needed shot in the arm, as they have been suffering from eye-watering losses. Through these and other efforts, bilateral trade between Korea and Iran, which dropped to about $6 billion after international sanctions were imposed, is also expected to pick up to pre-sanctions levels within the next few years. The Korean government has also vowed to set up a $25 billion financing program for Korean companies working on infrastructure projects in Iran. However, as MOUs are not binding, the focus is now on whether they are fulfilled and, more importantly, to what degree, which is expected to become more apparent in the latter half of the year. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.